Hi everybody, it's Christina and thank you for joining me. So today we're going to carry on working with parchment, and as I've said to you in the other videos, it comes in many different colours. You can get it in pinks and blues and yellows and greens, as well as white and clear. Now you can also get it foiled, and this is beautiful paper to add to your cards. So today I'm going to create an envelope, and I'm going to use the pink parchment to create it. So once you've chosen your colour and your pattern, you're going to cut your envelope. I'm going to use this A6 flat front envelope die set, but you can use any method of creating envelopes that you use, whether it's your own method or another piece of equipment, but I'm going to use this as it's quicker and easier for me. So I'm going to die cut this first. So once I have my envelope cut, I'm going to take an A4 embossing folder and two pieces of copier paper, and I'm going to put my envelope in the centre, and I'm going to run that through my die cutting machine. And once I've done that, I will have the pattern on my two pieces of paper as well as on my parchment, and this is my envelope. Now the reason I'm doing it this way is because if I were to emboss it first and then die cut it, I would squash the pattern on my paper with the machine. Doing it this way around keeps your pattern nice and fresh. So I've also done another piece of paper because I'm going to create an A6 card and use this on the front of my panel. So once you've got your envelope, you're going to very carefully fold in along the score lines to create this pattern. Now this is the bottom, this is the larger panel, that's the bottom of your envelope, and that's your top. So I'm using a very thin red liner tape, and when I can find the end, there it is, I will open this up. Now I'm going to pop this thin red liner tape on the edge of this. This is the bottom part to the envelope. This is the thicker part than this. So we'll just add this along here, and we'll trim it off. And then we can take the backings off. And we can close that up. Now once that's closed up, there is your envelope now ready to pop your card in. And to make sure that your recipient can close it, I'm also going to put some red liner tape along the top, but I'm not taking the backings off this. That's for the recipient to do when they've added their card. So to create a card, an A6 card to go in the envelope, I have my base, I have cut myself 4 frames, and I've glued them together in 2s. So I'm just going to glue these together. So we'll glue those together. Then on 2 we'll add in the parchment. And we can trim that off as we need to. And then on the top we're going to add another 2, and then we can trim that round the sides. So once I've got this sandwiched in between this frame, I'm going to add this to the card, and then I'll just trim it off at the bottom there, make it nice and even. So to decorate the card and the envelope, I've taken some small dies, and these have got little roses in them with leaves. Now you can either colour them or you can leave them white. I've also stamped myself a little sentiment that's going to go on the front, and I've added a piece of parchment to the centre. Now that can also have some flowers inside it, just to finish the card off. and I'm going to leave mine white. So my sentiment is going to sit along there. To the top I'm going to add in one of the roses, and I'm going to put some more on the envelope so that everything will match together. So there's my card and matching envelope. I've used my spare flower on the back and I've decorated the inside to go with it. That now will fit inside the envelope. Take the tape off and close it up, and that's now ready to give by hand to your recipient. But if you wanted to pop it in the post, then all you need to do is add a label and write your address in there, and that will go through the post. So that's another idea on ways in which to use your parchment. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please join me on the next one. And why not subscribe to my channel? Click the notification bell, then you'll always be aware when I add a new video. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.